Raider Nation, free agency's right around the corner, and we got some big names who are available, and none bigger than Chris Jones. He was a one man wrecking crew in the Super Bowl, and he's been that for the Kansas City Chiefs for years now. He's 29 years old, and right in the prime of his career, and a dominant force in the interior, and would be ideal to pair with Max Crosby. Now it's going to be hard to get him. The Chiefs, they have another free agent, L'Jarius Sneed. So I don't think they're going to tag Chris Jones. I think they're going to tag Sneed. So he's going to be on the open market. It's just a matter of how much are we willing to pay for him. I think he's going to command 25 to $30 million a year at that defensive tackle position because he is the best in the league, and we saw that in the Super Bowl. But it would be a big get if we got Chris Jones.
Yeah, I think you pull out the Brinks truck for him. I think you give him everything. He deserves it. He really deserves that money. And Chiefs have did him dirty the last couple of years with the franchise tag. And I think this year he's over it. And I think he's won his two Super Bowls. And I think he comes now, he leaves, and I hope, he dons the silver and black because that would be a huge signing for us, not only to, in the trenches with Max Crosby to take on that double team when Crosby gets around or vice versa on the interior. But it gives us another dimension on defense. And like you said, that $25 million, you know, fee that's going to come with signing him per year, I think he deserves it. And I think we got to find a way to give it to him. Um, and yeah, I think overall, Chris Jones is definitely the best in the NFL right now. Won the Super Bowl for them on that one play in the overtime, on that third down in the red zone when Brock Purdy got bull rushed up the gut and had to just throw it away to Ayuk. But it'll definitely be interesting.
Yeah, and there's been some rumblings too. Week of the Super Bowl, he was complimenting our facility, saying this is the best facility in the NFL. So there's been some noise there regarding him, dropping some hints that he's going to be a Raider. I think last year when they were doing a contract dispute, like I know it's annoying to like go into like liked posts and all that bullshit, but he did like a post, courtesy of Mitchell Renz. He's the one who pointed that out, that he liked a post regarding coming to the Raiders. So there's been some noise there in the past. I'm sure he would love to play for AP. I mean, who wouldn't want to play for AP at this point? So I think it's not like he wouldn't want to come. I think he saw what we
Michael
did on
Lombardi.
Christmas. Yeah, Mick Lombardi wouldn't want
No,
to
Michael
be with us.
Lombardi.
Oh,
Michael.
Michael Lombardi, yeah, he wouldn't either. But yeah, like he saw what we did on Christmas, and I think he'd be a fool not to want to be a part of that. He's already won three Super Bowls. He doesn't need to win any more. So come to Vegas and get his money. I think it makes a lot of sense. And in terms of like the football schematic thing, we've consistently lacked an interior presence. Like we've had guys who are decent, right? Like these run stuffing guys who are they're
Darius
good. They're
Philon, Adam Buck,
Darius Philon, exactly. Like you have these stopgap players who just are
Damian
run stuffers.
Square.
Yeah, we can go down the list of all the guys we've had, but you haven't had a staple at that position to generate
Bilal.
pressure.
What was the other guy's name? The guy who went to Chicago. What was that guy's name?
Bilal, even the MVP, Nickelodeon valuable player.
Oh, not Bilal Nichols. It was the guy who went to Chicago, not the guy who came from. He went to.
Oh, went to Chicago?
Yeah, and he used to. Oh, Andrew Billings. Andrew Billings.
Oh yeah,
Andrew
exactly. Yeah.
Billings. That was another guy, one of those run stuffers in the OG.
Yeah. So like every Raider fan agrees that we're tired of those type of players. They're fine, but they're not going to make plays when it counts. On third and four, you need a pressure in a playoff game. Those guys aren't going to do shit for you. You need animals. You need stars on that D line. And I think pairing Chris Jones with Crosby and then that frees up Kuntz. Like it's so generic to say, but taking on double teams, like Crosby's getting double teamed every play, and it's not like you can leave Chris Jones single teamed. So I mean,
Right.
Chris Jones and Max Crosby, and we have the assets to do it too. I mean, with Jimmy's, PEDs, we're gonna have resources to go sign guys. It's not like we have negative cap. Like we have $50 million of cap space. So might as well go splurge instead of getting these random, depth pieces that we already have. Go get Chris Jones, and that would make a difference on our D line.
And we'll see what happens.